Sounds nice to say you can open your own door with your own key. And here we are. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Tempo. I'm here today. I just wanted to make a little vlog. I guess connecting with my people and letting you know a little more where I come from. Yeah, I don't really talk to the camera like that. I think I made like one video before on this channel, and it was only me referencing my other channel, my gaming channel. Gonna try to make some videos on that today too. You see, I got the PlayStation in here. I don't really know where to even start. I wanted this to be a 1,000 subscribers special. I hit 1,000 subscribers either at the end of 2022 or not the end of 2022, either at the end of 2021 or the beginning of 2022, and I don't know what to do with that number. Like, I promise you, I don't know what to do with that number. That's a lot of people for me. I don't come from anything. Like, people see the dance and they see what I do and they see the views on my channel and they see the subscribers, and people hate on me and they talk trash to me, and like I said, they just hate on me. There's no reason to, but they do. And all I'm trying to do is spread love through my art, spread love through my passion and what I do, so I can get to a level of doing it for the masses. You know what I'm saying? And this is just like the first step into that direction. Since this is my first video in my new apartment, I wanted to give you a little tour and go into detail about a lot of things. I got a little balcony. I was just I moved across the country this year as well. I also did that. It's a big goal, and a lot of people don't understand that for me. Not even my family understands that for me. A lot of people from my hometown don't understand that for me. I just want better. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I belong there, and I never felt like wherever I was where I was meant to be. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Reidsville, North Carolina, and a lot of people don't know where that is. You don't know where that is. I know you don't. If there's people from my hometown watching, of course you know where that is, and I appreciate you for tuning in to this video and actually putting in the time to come and see me, and actually putting in the time to spend time with me through the screen, because there's not going to be a lot of time for us to spend time together in person anymore at this point in my life. It's just something I feel like eventually I had to do. I had to leave, and I had to be better. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for my charger right now. I'm sorry. Like I was saying, there's just not gonna be a lot of time. Like, there's so much time in the world that we have. You know what I'm saying? I'm very spiritual, and I believe that time is infinite, and the more we put into time, the more we have. The more time that you create is the more time that you have. And the more time that you destroy, that's the less time you have. So the more time that I put into this dance, and the more time that I put into this channel, and the more energy that I put into my words and my manifestations, that things will come true, is the more time that I have to push on my legacy, to continue my legacy, to inspire whoever I inspire, to touch whoever I could touch with my energy. And no matter where I go in the world, I carry my love, and I carry my faith, and I carry my dream. And there's nothing else I carry in my life, because honestly, I feel like I'm a little slow. But I know one thing: I love to dance. And I know another thing: I can't stop. It's like an addiction. Like, it's over my weed addiction, it's over this addiction, it's over the addiction to even think. Like, if I couldn't think and I couldn't perceive things the way other people perceive things, which I probably can't, I'd be dancing. I'd turn on music and fucking dance. Like, I can't do anything else. I don't know anything else to do in my life. And that's why I feel like this is my passion. This is my purpose. You know what I'm saying? And in making this video, it's just me trying to tell you why you should find something in your life that is the same. You know what I mean? Because I come from nothing. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I come from nothing, bro. Like, Reidsville, there's no Ubers, barely any taxis. Like, you can't. When you get a job, you're barely making enough to pay your rent, so you can't have enough to use to further your dreams. So I made a smart decision. I didn't move out early while I was down there anyway, because there's much more better opportunities like what I've got now. This is apartment. This is an apartment. This is a studio apartment, bro. Like, I got this for like 400, 430. I got this for like $430. My money. That was my money. That's what I put my money towards, my mind towards. I didn't put it towards, oh, I'm gonna stay in my hometown and get me a hotel apartment down here away from my parents, or just stay with my parents down there, because I felt like I wasn't moving. 19 years of my life, I felt like I wasn't moving. I'm about to turn 20 in October of 2022, and no, 2023. I keep saying, what year is it, bro? In the year 2023, I feel like I'm actually doing something. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm doing something. I moved to a bigger area, to a better area, to a more area of potential. And I swallowed all my fears and just did it. It was a moment in my life where I had to make a decision. It's, do I want to stay in my hometown and continue living the way I was living, or did I want to move and have a better opportunity to live better? You feel what I'm saying? It was that choice for me that made me just be like, of course I want to live better. Of course I want to experience another side of the world. Of course I'd go over there and buy that studio apartment. And I didn't think we were actually going to get it, but I prayed and I meditated while we were in the motel. And when we were in the motel, they called us like a day before we were supposed to check out. I'm thinking I'll have to be on the streets, go to a homeless shelter or something, or, you know what I'm saying, wait till my paycheck would hit, which I thought was on Thursday. But I forgot that when you use Cash App, you get it on Tuesdays. You get it 2 days earlier than what you get paid. So Thursday, I'm waiting on Thursday. That shit hit Tuesday morning, bro. I was like, whoa. I had enough that would stretch me. I had enough money that would get this apartment. Um, I have people here that are helping me and my girlfriend do certain things. She's at work right now. I just dropped her off at work. And now I'm by myself. I'm in my own energy. And I'm putting my energy to this video. And I don't feel alone when I'm talking to the video. Because I feel like the only people in my life who actually, you know what I'm saying, support me are the people through the screen. It's more people through the screen. Like, it's sad to say that, but there's more people through a screen that support me than people out here in the real world. And I would do anything to get to y'all, my real supporters, um, who actually give a fuck about me, who actually, I'm sorry, I'm getting emotional. But people who actually care about me and people who actually want to like see me on stages, people who actually want to see me in music videos, people who actually want to see me do what I said I wanted to do, people who care. Um, there's a lot of you through the screen that I don't know, and there's a lot of you through the screen that have said so many beautiful things to me and texted me. Um, you've gotten in contact with me, and you've told me things that I never expected to hear. Like, I'm just dancing in my eyes. I don't know what I do for you. I don't know what energy my dance gives to, other people. I watch other dancers, yeah, and I feel a certain way. And that's why I started dancing. But I'm doing that for someone else now. You know what I'm saying? That's a dream. I'm inspired somebody else now. It's my turn to put my platform out, to put my brand out, to branch out, to be better. You know what I mean? And in Nevada, where I am now, in Reno, Nevada, Sparks, I can't remember. It's either it's Reno Sparks, Nevada. Um, where I'm at now, there's a lot of like I said, opportunity. There's a lot of dancers around the surrounding areas that I can link with, including like Fiction. There's a dude on Instagram I know named Avery. There's just a lot of people in my mind that I can think of that are around me now, and I wasn't around them before. Nowhere close, like nowhere close at all. But I feel like these are the people that are gonna push me, and these are the people that are gonna make me better, and these are the people that are gonna give me another side of myself that I never even thought of. Like, I never even thought of moving out here before. I never even like expected myself to be in this area doing this, living here, about to get a job here, make more money here. Like, there's so much that I've been blessed with this year. New beginnings this year, and so much more to come. You know what I'm saying? More money to make better videos, and more money to put into my channels to actually do something, not just doing the same things over and over anymore. There's gonna be a more advanced energy that you're gonna see within my content, more time and effort that you see that I'm putting into my content. You know what I'm saying? Um, I don't have any other reason to not do that right now. Like, I'm just trying my best to connect. to the people that, like I said, care. And I'm just trying my best to like be better than who I was last year. Be better than who I was years before. Years before, I'm about to be 20, and by the time I turn 20, I hope my channel is doing way better. You know what I'm saying? I hope I'm doing way better by that time, because I'll technically be a grown man. I'm already technically a grown man, but I still feel like a kid in my brain. Like that part of me never went anywhere. It's still there, and I know that it's that way for a lot of people in the world, like out there. I don't know where you are right now. I don't know who clicked on this video. I don't know why you clicked on the video, but I know that whoever clicked on this video and are watching it to this point is feeling what I'm saying, even though I don't know what I'm doing to you. It's just like that. But I hope that my energy is coming across as inspiration, as guidance, as um, a teaching energy. I don't want it to be I'm talking down on you or bragging. Like, listen, bro, like I have a new apartment this year. I have a new job that's gonna be paying me $20 an hour to go in for 4 days 1 week and 3 days another week. And the only catch is I gotta go for 12 hours. That's the only thing. Other than that, my life is golden. Like, I don't like jobs. I hate jobs. I hate them. But my manifestation is to make a lot of money and save and get what I need. After I get what I need, there's no stopping me. I'm not going to work anymore. Once I start making enough money from my channels, and that's another manifestation I got going on. Once I start making enough money from my channels, then there is no stopping me from doing what I want to do at all. And I just want people to see, anybody who watches me and anybody who's tuning into this video, anybody, to understand that it's possible to change your life. It's possible to change your life. It's very possible. There's nothing holding you back but you. Once you think of something, it's only up to you to move on that idea. It's only up to you to act on the idea. You truly never know what's on the other side of your manifestation. You just truly never know what's on the other side of the unknown. And that's a fact. I didn't know that when I came up here, I would, you know what I'm saying, I would have a hotel at first. I didn't know that when I came up here that the plane ride wouldn't be scary. Like, I didn't know coming up here that I would have so many good experiences just coming up here. Like, from Reedsville, I went to a bigger city, which is right close to us, Greensboro, because there's no airport in Reedsville. And you have to go to the next city over to get to an airport. So we drove to Greensboro. My homeboys, I said bye to all my homeboys from my hometown. They dropped me off. My dance crew, you can see them on my Instagram here. Um, all the videos me and my homeboys did together still matter to me. All the memories I have with them still matter to me, and I can't let them go. They're in my head, and no matter what I do, they will never leave my brain. I don't even know if people are listening right now, but it's just so much on my brain, bro. Like, I don't know what to say to this camera. I'm just trying my best. All of them, all of those memories are still here, and they're floating around in my aura. Like, I can't get them out of my brain, and I can't put anything in here that'll make me forget everything that we did and all the videos we made together and all the music that I discovered from being around them, all the artists that I discovered from being around them, and all the inspiration that I got from them in my dance. I never got any inspiration from them here, but I got inspiration from them here. I don't take inspiration from anybody except the people that I want to up here. It's a choice. You have to make that choice a lot of the times to pinpoint who you want to influence your mind. You can't let everything and everybody influence your mind. That's another thing I want to say. Don't let your mind control everything in your life. Like it already does, but don't let everything get into your head and everything change your mind because that's not the way to go. You have to find your own way, your own path, your own way of thinking, and be an individual. Um, Even if that means your spouse doesn't agree with everything that you say, or your mother doesn't agree with everything that you say, or your father, or someone that you just look up to, someone that you love, someone that you cherish. If someone doesn't agree with what you say, that's okay. You just have to say that sometimes. That's okay. Because it's me, and my life matters to me. It may not matter to them because some people can't see your vision. You know what I'm saying? There's not going to be everybody around you that can see your vision. It's only going to be you for a time until you let them see it, until you make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Until you take the steps to make it happen. So you put the steps in your brain to make that shit happen. And once you make that happen, everybody's going to see your vision. They may not like it or they may love it, but that doesn't change the fact that everybody cannot see it. No one can see me being the greatest dancer until I let them see me be the greatest dancer. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I keep dancing. I keep coming up with new stuff. I try my best to keep it original, even showing homage to my inspirations such as Fiction, Lay Twins, Nonstop, Blueprint, Schizo, um, Chris Brown, Usher, Sierra, Zendaya, Ditto. Like there's so many dancers that are just in here that have influenced my style so much, and I haven't shown a lot of it here recently because it's just been in my head. It's been in my head trying to figure my own self out, and like, yeah, I make TikToks and all that. I haven't made a full dance video in a couple months because, like I said, I just been in my head about this whole thing, the move. Like I knew ahead of time that my girl wanted me to come up here. I knew ahead of time that if I didn't come up here, that I would just be prolonging my own struggling. You know what I'm saying? Like sitting where I was and staying where I was, it was not benefiting me in any way. And staying there, I was not benefiting in any way. The only thing that changed was my YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? My YouTube channel grew and I got more people to talk to now. That's great. That's great. But it's one thing to have um the numbers, but numbers don't mean anything when you're not mentally and physically and financially stable. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing, and then here's another thing. You have to have both to live your whole dream life, I feel. And my dream life is here. It didn't come from my YouTube channel. No, it came from me. Like, I'm not making any money from my YouTube right now. So you have to understand that I had to go grind myself. I had to go out in the world and do things myself. And now that I'm finally here, I'm at a point where it's just like, dang, like I did this. You know what I'm saying? I did this. Nobody else did this for me. I did this. This is my money I put on this room. My name is on this lease. Okay? So that means I stay here. If anything happens between, you know what I'm saying, anybody in my circle, they can always come stay with me now. I have a house in another state now. You can come stay with me now. What? Like, I feel proud to say that. I thought this was another hotel when we first came here, but it's mine. It's mine. I get a key. I pay rent here. I can get mail here. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so much blessings. There's so many blessings that I'm just so grateful for. There's so much that I'm grateful for. And I'm grateful for everybody who's tuned in here right now watching. And I really hope that what I'm saying makes a difference in your life and inspires you to be better than Reedsville, inspires you to be better than wherever you are. If your situation is bad, you have to find the good within the bad. You have to find the light in the dark. And you always have to find that little light within the dark and follow that light. And this is why I got this bracelet. This little pendant thingy. It's a little light. It turns on and off. See, off, on. But I have it on right now because I'm trying to be the light and I'm trying to follow the light. And only give you gems, only drop gems on this video, only drop the best knowledge that I can give out right now. You know what I'm saying? Only the best knowledge. I want to inspire so many people in every way that I express. So this is a way that I express through the camera, just talking, just expressing who I am. I don't know who the fuck's gonna watch. I don't. And I just hope enough people watch that they can be inspired, that they can do something for their life. I look up to XXXTentacion, so that means that I follow what he says, I create, and I evolve every day. I can't do anything else. His energy was beautiful, and I hope, like, I feel like he's been touching me recently, honestly. Like, every time that I watch his videos, it sounds like me, and it sounds like something that I want to do. I hope that I can make 5 million kids happy. I hope that I can make millions of people happy, and that you find some type of answers or resolve in my life as well. Like, that's how I feel, and I feel X for that. Like, that is just something that he said that took my mind to another level. And it's possible. Things are possible through God, and things are possible through prayer and meditation and just tapping into who you are and what you really want. That's all possible. Um, every day, you should be looking to create something beautiful. Every day, you should be looking to evolve yourself another way and try to change from who you were yesterday. You shouldn't try to be the same person twice in 2 days. Like 2 days stretch, I don't want to be this person the same twice. And that's just how I feel. I don't want to be the same dancer twice. I want you to feel an energy from this one. I want you to feel a certain energy from this one. I want you to feel a certain energy from this one. I want you to feel a certain energy from this one. It's not like I want to be the same dancer every time. Like, I want to be iconic, as in main character energy. Like, every dancer you watch, you're going to look to tempo. You know what I'm saying? You're going to find tempo and compare tempo to this dancer and that dancer and that dancer. That's what I want. I don't care. Like, people don't understand that I want that fame. I want that fame. I come from not shit. I want shit for my family. I want stuff that I can show off with. People say fame is not about money and material things and do. I've never even had material things. Understand that. I never had material things. So when it comes to getting material things, I'm gonna get that. When it comes to showing off my money, I'm gonna do that. Like, I don't even care. Like, it's just like, at this point, I don't care. When they say you can't do this and you can't do that, or you're not at this level of that, I don't care. I'm at the best level I can be in my mind. I am the greatest dancer, and that's how I keep pushing. I don't care. And I'm gonna go make dance videos today. I'm probably outside. Hopefully I can go find a place outside or in my little apartment. It doesn't matter to me anymore. I feel good here. And I feel as if this year can bring a lot to me. I don't know what it can bring, who it can bring, what more blessings I can have, but I know that I just want to be that light for somebody through this channel, through my dance, through every way that I express. I want to be noticed. I want to be heard by somebody who needs to hear this message. You know what I'm saying? Um, there is nothing in your life that can stop you from from knowing you. As long as you know you is all you need to do. If you know you don't want that, don't do that. If you know you want that, go do that. If you want to smoke, fucking smoke. Who's stopping you? If that's something you want to do, then do that. Like, there's just things about me that people still don't understand. Why did I move? Why did I come up here? Why here? I don't know. And that's okay. That's all okay. You don't have to know why. God knows why. And God is outside of all of this. He's outside of all of this. So, that being said, you have to know that. And then He can see your future, He can see your past, He can see all of that. Another thing that I want people to know is my family and my friends that don't know, I'm not Christian. I'm spiritual. And being spiritual, that means that you believe that you're not a body with a spirit. It means that you believe that you're a spirit or soul, a spirit and a soul with a body, because you're not just on this plane. You know what I'm saying? When we die, we don't truly die. You just travel. You just travel to do different things until you can get another body, or until you can influence this situation over here, or until you influence that situation over there. You happen by tendencies after. It might be a certain energy that you feel. That's why I said I feel like X was touching me, because X can be happening right now. X's energy can be happening right now if he is still dead. You know what I'm saying? If his if that spirit that was in that body is still in the spirit realm, he can still be influencing me right now. Maybe that was his purpose. Maybe he's gonna make 5 million kids happy through me. He's already made 5 million kids happy with himself, but now he can make 5 million more happy through me, or through anybody that he wants to touch, through anybody who really follows him. He gets to influence us now more than he ever could as a human. You feel what I'm saying? So that means that when we die, we will be able to influence our family members, our friends, fans that we never even knew that we had through death. Death is an illusion that this body is the only time that we are fully aware and that we are fully here. You know what I'm saying? But I don't believe that. I don't believe that that's true because we had to be somewhere before we were born. You know what I'm saying? In order for us to be put in a body, why are we blank? Why are we blank? You know what I'm saying? Because you're blank. You don't have anything that is influencing you other than the spirit realm. And in the spirit realm, there is no social media, there is no money, there's no jobs that you get paid for in currency. Like there's none of that. But when you come here, you learn all of that. You know what I'm saying? You learn all of that. That's not something that you already know. That's human creation that you're learning. So you're put into the human perspective and you're put into the human ideology that you die and then you become scared of death. And then you become scared of a lot of things that come with death. You start thinking about how you're gonna die. You start thinking about when you're gonna die. You start thinking about this, that, and the third. But that's all from Christianity. That's all from on that side. On this side where I'm at, there's still one God. You still have to believe in it. You still have to have faith. And in some sense, you still have to believe that Jesus was the Son of God. Because Jesus, the story of Jesus, he was a spirit who came in a body. He is the Son of God. You feel what I'm saying? So doesn't that mean that every human on earth comes from the spirit realm and we are the children of God? And we can have immense power like Jesus had if we have that strong faith in God. We can create whatever we want. We can have the life that we want. We can do whatever we want. No matter what you choose to do, you can do it. You want to go kill somebody? People have done it. You want to go to jail? People have done it. You want to be a great influencer? People have done it. There's nothing in this world that, you know what I'm saying, we can't do through our belief, through our faith in the Almighty. Like I'm rocking an Android right now, but watch, I promise you in a few months I'm gonna be rocking another iPhone. Be rocking the newest iPhone. That's a promise. Like y'all gonna see this shit happen. You gonna see it happen. I'm speaking it into existence. I'm gonna be rocking the newest iPhone. I'm gonna be doing better in my life in a few months. And that is a promise. You have to promise yourself things. You can't just promise anybody else something. You gotta promise yourself things too. You gotta promise yourself things. That's all I can say. Just promise yourself something today. Make it happen. Create your reality. Evolve your mind. Don't stop trying to live your dream for anybody. Keep going for yourself and keep trying to push for yourself. And hopefully this video connected a lot of people with me and who I am and my mindset on life and my old life and my new life. I just don't want anybody who follows me to be limited in mindset because of situation. You know what I'm saying? Current situations, um, current situations that you are in do not influence your future. They don't. Like I said, I come from nothing. Like I had to sleep with my brother in a room that we shared for a long time. And then eventually he when what happened was we lived in a house with my grandma, all of my main family that I am familiar with. My uncle, my mom, my brother, me, granny, my uncle's wife now, his two kids. Like we all lived in that house. And nanny. my great grandma. We all lived in a house by ourselves. Um, we got kicked out of that house after, you know what I'm saying, years of living there. Not like, of course, my mom, branched off and got her own houses here and there, but we eventually moved back home. And when we moved back home with my granny, we lived there for 2 years. I thought that was gonna be like great. I thought that was gonna be like my blow up year. Like I thought that was my blow up year right there when I moved back to Granny's house because my channel started picking up again because I was more happier and I was making more videos and more stuff was happening for me. But at the same time, I still wasn't as happy as I could be. Um, we got kicked out of that house. The landlord kicked us out of that house after like probably 2 years of us living there the second time and resold the house to someone else. So now they're in a situation where my mom is living in the house where we were after we moved out of Granny's house with her boyfriend. It's a run down house. It's a run down house. I can put a video right here where you can see some of it. I can put a couple of videos in the description where you can see the house. That's all I can do. I can't do anything else. I can't go back there right now. I don't want to go back there. Like that's the point where I'm at. I don't want to go back there. I'm telling you, I don't want to go back there. Compared to where I'm at now, I don't want to go back there. I want to live here. I'd rather live here than there any day. And that's why I'm so happy that this opportunity was blessed to me and that I have this opportunity to live here and not there and kind of have my own individuality away from them to have and do what I want. You know what I'm saying? On my own terms because I am my own man and I have my own place. So this place is way nicer than this apartment is way nicer than the house and the room I was staying in is a messy room. Um, a hole in the ceiling, like rain coming in all the time, like stinky cats, stinky dogs I had to take care of. But now I don't have to worry about any of that. I don't have to worry about anything that was stressing me out before. It's all gone. It's dissipated. It's all gone. I don't have to worry about it anymore. It's gone. Only thing I would love to have up here is my mother and my brother and my grandma. And you know what I'm saying? Just people I love. I would love to have them come up here. I don't know if they're gonna come up here, when they're gonna come up here, visit me, or if I gotta go down there and visit them. But I still want them to come up here. Life is way better up here. They can get one of the things that we have or somewhere else until they get on their feet. Like, but sometimes it takes that. Sometimes it takes the one person. It may be the youngest person in the family. It may be one of just the younger people in the family, and that's what I am. I'm one of the younger people in my family. I'm just now turning 20. Um, it takes that sometimes to inspire people, and like I said, I want to inspire people through all ways that I express. And this is another way that I express. I don't want to live in Reedsville. I don't want to live that little life. I want to live a bigger life. And this is just one step closer to the life I want to live. So before I end off this video, my message that I wanted to say is 1111. 1111 means new beginnings. 1111 means striving to be better than what you were yesterday. It means taking one step every day to have that better life that you see in your mind every day. Don't stop until you are where you want to be. And don't even stop then. Get more what you want. More and more what you want is what matters. Not less and less of what you want. Don't settle for struggle. Don't settle for what you don't want. Always push for what you do want. And once you know what you do want, that's all you got to push for. Don't push for what you don't want. It don't make sense. Don't settle for what you don't want. Don't stay in the area where you don't want to be. Don't stay in the hood if you live in the hood and you don't want to be in the hood. Get out the hood. All my young niggas, if you watching this, if you not, I'm gonna send it to your ass. If you watching this, bro, don't settle for shit. Get the fuck out the hood and do something with your life. I'm dancing. What are you gonna do? Make yourself rich in some way. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna be rich from my dance. Because my dance is rich. It just is. So make yourself a gift. Make yourself a prize. Treat yourself as a king, queen, whatever. Treat yourself. Don't settle for shit that you don't want. And with that being said, y'all, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you got a message from this video. Hopefully you are inspired by this video to do better, to not settle for nothing. Hopefully you are inspired by this video to push to be better every day and push to be your better self every day, to inspire somebody, to help somebody, whether it's giving them 5 cents, $1, bro. Like, tell them motherfuckers to pay it forward. Don't pay it back to me. You pay it forward to the next person that needs the help. Make that change today. Make one change that will inspire people for a day, for a week, for years. Make that change today. What did Michael Jackson say? Bruh, look in the mirror and make yourself a change today. And until my next video, I'll be here still in my new apartment, my new life. Remember 11/11, new beginnings. I'm pushing that on y'all. Please remember that shit. Until my next video, tempo.